Hello everyone, my name is Ansa Alabra. I'm a dating and relationship coach for ladies with the sole aim of raising significant ladies by sharing high value secrets that can enable them build all round success in their lives, careers, in their relationship. Therefore, I welcome you on board. If you're just coming across my channel for the very first time, to be part of this family is just simple. Just click the subscribe button and then turn on the notification bell so that anytime we release our video, you'll be the first to be notified. So today in this video, I'll be sharing with you how to get over heartbreak easily. Before we go into it proper, I would like you to understand the psychology behind falling in love. And when you understand it, the moment you fall out of love, you won't be in pain for a very, very long time. So first of all, there are three things I would like you to take note. Number one, a person's brain's chemistry is altered the moment he or she falls in love. The human brain genuinely receives romantic stimulation as a drug. In other words, we become addicted to the object of our affection. Number three, dopamine, the pleasure hormone released upon falling in love, is the same hormone that is being released when using cocaine, cigarettes, or any of these hard drugs that people get addicted to. So therefore, the moment you suffer rejection or someone dumps you, the same reaction a drug addict goes through when he or she can't access his drug, and that is the same thing you go through. Now, depending on individuals, there are people who can handle it better while others can't. I made a video on social rejection, so I won't actually dwell more on it in this particular video. I'll put the link below this video. I would like you to go and watch that video. It will give you more idea on what social rejection is. But in a recap, social rejection leads to anger, anxiety, depression, and sadness. It also reduces your performance as an individual. It can also lead to aggression and poor impulse control. So number one way to overcome the pains of heartbreak is to change the narrative you tell yourself. You see, the moment someone dumps you, what begins to run in your mind is, I'm the victim here. Oh, after all the sacrifices I did for him, after all the abortions I did for him, after all the money I gave him. So all these things you are saying simply boils down to one thing: I am a victim. So the moment you keep on repeating this particular narrative in your mind, the pain continues to grow. And what happens is that you will begin to go down the path of depression. That is why some people, when they do it to an extent, they just go ahead and commit suicide. Like I said earlier, love and addiction go hand in hand. One can fall in love with his object of affection. So what happens is that the moment you keep on telling yourself the same narrative of being a victim, this pain will keep on growing. So what should you do? First of all, change your narrative. Look at things from the other side. This guy was cheating on you and you allowed him. This guy was either physically or emotionally abusing you, but somehow you stuck to him. Do you know why you stuck to him? Even though you know the relationship was toxic, you knew the relationship wasn't going anywhere, but the problem you had was that you were addicted in your mind to him. So it wasn't because you were actually in love, but what you were going through was addiction. Just like I said earlier, you were addicted to this guy. So now, why not focus your energy and tell yourself, I think you deserve better. You deserve a better guy. Out of like 3 to 4 billion men on earth, there is someone that can take care of you. There's someone that can give you love even more than this particular guy. I don't know if I'm communicating. You have to change the narrative you're telling yourself. When you do that, I tell you the truth, the pain will automatically on its own die off. Because that thing that is feeding it is the wrong information, the wrong narrative of being a victim. Oh, he left me. Oh, we're supposed to get married. Oh, he has dated me for 7 years. Oh, and he left me for my friend. Oh, yeah. All this narrative is the reason why the pain keep piling up. I don't know if you're getting this, I'm saying. You ought to change your narrative, the story you tell yourself, and you have to be deliberate about it. There's a book I'll recommend to all my viewers. Please get this book, Letting Go. This book will teach you a lot. If you're actually gaining value, please give us a thumbs up. Now to the second point. I would like you to understand that you are not your mind, but rather you have a mind. What's the difference? If you know that you have a mind, it means you are in control. But when you allow your mind wander about the way it wants, then you will perpetually be in pains. Let me say this to you. You can't stop a bird from flying over your head, but you can stop a bird from perching on your head. You have the power to decide on the kind of thoughts you process per time. So, the moment your mind begins to wander about going to the place you don't want, stop it. You have that power. Tell your mind to stop processing such information. See, take control of your mind. Let your mind not control you. You own this mind. So tell the mind what you want it to do. So stop processing the wrong thoughts. I don't know if you're getting this thing I'm saying. Then the next point is, please learn to forgive him. Yes, I know this is the hardest part. But you know what? Forgiveness is so important. It's not only because of him. It's for you as a person. When you don't forgive this guy, it's as good as you have imprisoned him. And both the prison warden and the prisoner are in the prison. The difference is just the location. Both of them are in a prison yard. I don't know if you're getting this, I'm trying to say. So find a place in your heart to forgive and let him go. Let him go. And this will open the door for you for a fresh start. This will open the door for you for a better beginning. I don't know if you're getting this thing I'm saying. But the moment you refuse to forgive him, you will hold both yourself and him bound. Then the next point here is, please avoid social media stalking. Yes. Oh, who is he with? Who did he snap with? What did he put on his status today? The moment you do that, you continue to put yourself in pains. Don't do that, please. Stay off social media for a while. At least 60 to 90 days. Avoid that platform. And I'll also avoid contact with it. If you know there's something that will link the both of you within this time, try and avoid it to the best of your ability. Please, there should be no contact within this period. Use this period to get healed. The next point is, don't speak evil of this guy. Then, the next thing is, I will advise you to take out time to fall in love with yourself. Practice self-love. Prioritize yourself. Take yourself out. Hang out with friends. Buy new clothes for yourself. Pursue your hobby. Just begin to practice self. Just fall in love with yourself. And I tell you, in this period, what you will understand about yourself will be far greater than any other thing you've ever think in this life. So take out time to fall in love with yourself in this period. So prioritize yourself first. And then lastly, please don't go about explaining to everyone who cares to listen why that guy dumped you or why you and that your boyfriend are no more together. The reason is this.
The moment you keep explaining to everyone who comes around you, the more you aggravate the pain. And whatever we are trying to do is to avoid this pain. But if you take our time and explain to every Tom, Dick, and Harry, oh, the reason he left me was this, he did this, he did that, he did this, oh, this is what led to this. The moment you do that consistently, your pain will be aggravated. I don't know if you are getting this things I'm saying.
And let me say this. If you have a relationship challenge that you will need a coach to talk to, below this video, there'll be a link that takes you directly to my WhatsApp line. I will allow you to have a 15-minute session for free. Just tell me what that situation is, and I will be able to guide you.
Oh, I've come to the end of today's video, and I believe you've actually gained value. If you did, please share this video with your friends. And lastly, drop a comment in the comment section. I would love to read from you guys. And from this side, don't forget that I love you, and please take care of yourself.
You know who made it.